Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to do a reading for you. So this reading tonight is going to be a third-party reading. It's going to be between Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the Karmic Partner. Okay, so please keep in mind, it is a general reading. So just take what personally resonates with you and leave the rest behind, okay? Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below, along with information on how to email me to order a reading, how to make tips, payments, and donations to the channel. And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below as well. Okay, and I just want to thank everyone for your beautiful comments. Thank you so much. And I love seeing some of my personal clients in the comments as well. So that's also very special for me. So let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to start off, of course, by pulling the mutual energy between the Divine Feminine energy and the Divine Masculine energy. And then we're going to go ahead and pull the mutual energy between the masculine and the karmic, okay? So we're going to look at the two. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle and get into this. Let's take a look at the mutual energy. What is going on here between this feminine and this masculine in this reading? Please keep in mind as well, I do work on a more individual basis, okay? Okay. Spirit, please. Okay, already we got the Hierophant coming out here. Look at that. So there could be a Taurus watching. Somebody's Divine Masculine might be a Taurus, okay? But we're going to keep going. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine in this reading. And Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy between this Divine Masculine and the Karmic Partner in this reading. Okay. All right. The mutual energy between the masculine and feminine, we got the 10 of Cups here. Okay, so this is Piscean energy, and Piscean energy is one of my personal favorites. I love Pisces, okay? And, you know, I have a Venus in Pisces, so of course I love Pisces, right? But because the energy is just not scared to go deep, right? You're just not afraid to go there. And some Pisces are very sensitive, but then other times it's like for Pisces, you're just not afraid to talk about those sensitive topics. So it's like, on one hand, you can be very sensitive, but on the other hand, you're not afraid to talk about those sensitive topics. You love to go deep. That's one thing I really love about Piscean energy. So yeah, you can always have those like really out there conversations with a Pisces. You can talk about anything from like the mysteries of Mariana's Trench to like the mysteries of the planets. And it's like, you know, they're willing to go there. Okay, so I feel like that's an energy, first of all, with this card. So there's a certain element of depth that I feel like this feminine and this masculine just cannot find anywhere else, okay? So there's depth between you and there's emotions between you, okay? I'm also seeing with the 10 of Cups, you know, this is spiritual commitment, okay? Because the Cups are about intuition, about spirit and emotions. The emotions here run so deep, okay? And one thing I'm noticing that the sky is green in this card. And it's so funny. I've never noticed this before. And it kind of reminds me of right after a beautiful like spring shower. The sky almost kind of like reflects the grass. So that's almost what it's reminding of to me. So maybe that means something to you. But there is an element of deception here. Okay. I feel like there's a masculine here who is being very kind of argumentative, right? I feel like this masculine here lately has been just arguing about the silliest things. Like they would argue that the sky is green, right? Feminine, you might have children with this person. Just take what resonates. I'm seeing 2 children, one a toddler and then one like a little bit older is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So I'm seeing that the sky is green here. So there's definitely deception. There's something that's not being said. There's something that's being held back. And I do feel like the deception is coming from the masculine energy. And with all the green, it's reminding me of May and it's reminding me of August are the 2 months it's really hitting me very hard. And then we have that Pisces energy here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like in this connection, usually it's like the reason why your connection and your relationship is so like intense and why you have such deep feelings for each other is because it's like you're both not afraid to go there, right? You guys could just stay up talking about anything for hours and hours. Like you guys just go deep, right? You guys go down some rabbit holes talking is what I'm getting here. And it seems like here lately, your person's become kind of argumentative. It's like where there was no boundaries before to what you guys can discuss. And like, even if you had differing opinions, you could still like discuss that. And that was actually fun, like diving deeper into like all of these perspectives. And this is just things you guys talk about. This is what I'm channeling. I feel like your person's become argumentative. It's like, it's almost like they're shutting you down in the conversation. It's like they're preoccupied. They're not willing to go as deep as they were before. And you're noticing this difference between them, between you and them. You feel like they would argue about anything lately is what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's get some more cards on that. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about the mutual energy between this feminine and the masculine here with the 10 of Cups. All right, we got gift. Here's a small token of my love in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this masculine's been very quiet. You feel in your intuition, and you know this feminine is very, very intuitive. And I'm picking up like really an empath type of energy, or at least being extra sensitive to your environment and people's emotions. Like you can tell, feminine, when something is wrong with someone. I feel like you have like this spidey sense, and you could just tell by someone's energy. Like you just sense it when someone's feeling low, when someone's feeling sad, when something is off, when something is wrong. And it's like you're just sensing that is what I'm picking up here. That you're sensing that your person is really closed off. They're not as open to sharing the way that they were before, and it's affecting your relationship is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's get another card, get some more information. Spirit, tell me more about the 10 of Cups in reverse and gift in reverse. Please reveal to me and tell me more about the mutual energy between this feminine and this masculine. Okay, so we got forgiveness here. So somebody here really messed up is what I'm seeing here. Somebody made a mistake. And I feel like in order to deal with concealing that mistake, they're shutting down altogether. So there's something here that they've done that they feel sorry for, they feel regret for. And they made some sort of mistake, and in order to conceal that mistake from you, it's like they're shutting down completely. They're being very defensive, okay? And it's almost like it's concealing, you know what I mean? That's what's going on here. So feminine, you're like, why the shift? Why the change? Why are you so defensive? Why are you acting like this? And it's because there is an element of guilt as well. So this masculine is feeling very, very guilty here. Okay. All right. You might be married. That might be why the Hierophant came out as the first card. So feminine, you might be married to your masculine. That's one thing that is a possibility here with these cards. But again, just take what resonates. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the mutual energy here. Tell me about this forgiveness, this guilt. Tell me about the guilt. Passion, what are you passionate about? This is your purpose. Okay. So what this is saying is there was a mistake made in the heat of the moment. So this is something to where they got caught up. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They got caught up in the heat of the moment somewhere, made a mistake. Okay, let's get another card. Spirit, tell me more about this. Okay, we got release. Old emotional wounds are keeping you in a karmic cycle. Cry and let go. All right. So what I'm seeing here, okay, first of all, this mistake, this masculine made. It's the first time they've ever made a mistake like this. Feminine, for whoever this is for, you already feel it. So this is not something new that I'm telling you. This is not a shock. It's something that you feel in your gut. Okay, as with usually any reading that's resonating, right? But with this, okay, he's carrying a lot of guilt. And he's afraid to let it go. He's afraid to release it, to open this box that he's got a secret in, right? There's a box and he's got a secret in it, and he's afraid to open it up and let you see it, feminine. That's what I'm getting here. One thing I'm seeing about this mistake, it hurts this masculine so much that he made this mistake. And I do feel like it's the first time anything like this ever happened. So it's actually really hurting him. And he is carrying around a burden of guilt, of shame, okay? And being very defensive. On the inside, I feel this masculine is crying at a soul level. Okay, so before we continue, let's just talk about something here for a moment. So this is for all the divine feminines, this talk. Okay, so I know I get a lot of heat from some people, like thinking that I go too easy on the masculines. That I don't condemn them enough, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what it is they want, but I know they believe I take it too easy on the masculines. But I just want to say, and this is for all the ladies, our masculine, we have to remember our masculines are under attack. We are in a spiritual battle right now. And I think a lot of people forget it doesn't only affect us. It doesn't only affect us feminines. It also affects our masculines. It might even affect them even more than it affects us. And I'll tell you why. Okay. Because our masculines are absolutely confronted every single day. Okay. With these attacks every single day, day after day. Okay. They are getting things thrown in their face. Like, let's just use an example. I gotta sigh before I go into this. Let's just use today's music, today's movies, okay? Just everything that you see. We know that masculines are very, very visual, right? And music does have a certain persuasion as well. Okay, feminines, we're also being attacked by the same people that are attacking our masculines, right? And it's like, that dark entities, the darkness wants us divided. They want us to be mad at our masculines, to be frustrated with them, but we have to remember they are under attack. Okay, and here is what I mean again. So let's take it, for example, they're constantly, every single day, having things shoved in their face, right? Let's take, for instance, the music that people are listening to. One of the most famous, you know, I guess you would call them a musician, is Cardi B, a rapper, right? She literally has music singing about her WAP or rapping about it, right? And again, that's bringing up triggers for a masculine, thinking about sex, right? Triggering to think about sex, to think about body parts. It also has a certain like subliminal element to it that reduces women to a body part in the masculine's mind and in the feminine's kind of mind too, like in a losing self-esteem level. So here, let me explain that. So what I mean by that is, you know, Cardi B, you know, a lot of people say, oh, it's empowering to be overly sexual. It really is not. Okay, it's not it's not empowering. It's overpowering to the masculine energy. It's overwhelming. You know what I mean? To have all of these images and words about sex thrown in their face, in their energy, constantly under assault, day after day after day. And men, you know, that really, whether they want it to or not, like when sex is thrown in their face, it really does something to their energy. So what does it lead them to? When they're thinking about sex, when they're seeing these things, it might lead them straight to porn, right? Never make any mistake. Cardi B does not get up there and sing about these things and rap about these things for women. She's not empowering women. She is empowering rich men. Okay, because she's not going to get up there and sing about her body part and her WAP for women. She's not performing, humping the stage for you, for women. She's doing this for men. And actually, our men are under attack for this. So they're being led, being triggered to pull up, you know, porn, whatever it is. Any type of fetish or curiosity or temptation that you could ever think of, you know, at their fingertips at any time during the day, and being under constant assault by the movies, by the TV shows that are on, by the music, by everything. So they are constantly in this world fighting temptation. Constantly fighting temptation. And what's to stop them from giving into this temptation? What's to stop them from going online and you know, looking up porn? You know what I mean? Like, and possibly looking at very dark things on there and not even knowing that it's dark. That's the type of thing. This is a spiritual battle. That is an attack on the spiritual front. And Cardi B is leading that, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's not just on the masculines. Women are being degraded to a body part, not just sometimes in some of the feminines' minds, but also it's putting that persuasion in the masculines' minds as well. It's completely toxic, and it is a spiritual attack. Okay, so we have to remember that our masculines are under spiritual attack as well as we are. And as feminines, we're supposed to, you know, be that fortress for them, just as, You know, we would like our men to lift us up. We also have to lift our men up, right? Give them a reason to stay in the light, right? Give them a reason, be that fortress for them. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I'm not going to attack anyone's masculine. And I don't think we should attack our masculines so much. You know, everyone has masculine and feminine energies within them. And all of us are human. We all make mistakes. And if you're walking on this earth, calling yourself a divine being, saying that you've never made a mistake in your life, you're perfect and you're divine, you're a liar. I'm just going to say it right now. You're a liar. Because we've all made mistakes. Every single person here, well, mostly every single person, right, is human. I think there might be some exceptions on this earth, but we're all human. And being human is about forgiveness, you know. It's about remembering that we all make mistakes. And remembering that love can overcome any force. Any force, any darkness. Love is the light that can never be put out. It can never be extinguished. And it's the most powerful, magical force on earth. Okay, so before we begin in this reading, I just want to say that, ladies, like, you know, listen, we're all under attack, you know. Let's be a fortress for our masculines. Let's try to understand a little bit more. Let's try to get a new perspective. So when I'm on here speaking from the masculine's energy, I'm not trying to bash them. I'm not trying to trash them. And I would never do that. Okay, again, I'm simply here to give a new perspective, because I think that we should be able to understand each other a little bit easier. Because I think that we should also be able to understand we're all human. We've all made mistakes in our life. All of us. And we've learned from them. And we've continued on. You know? And maybe we've even taught others because we've learned from that mistakes. Maybe we've even taught others how to learn from theirs. And that's a beautiful thing, right? So let's remember that, you know? And I'm not saying that these masculines don't deserve any accountability. They absolutely do, right? But let's remember that these masculines are basically fighting for their soul every day on this earth, just as we are, okay? And, you know, they're being under constant attack. Why are they being under constant attack? Because of money, right? Because when they click those porn buttons, when they, you know, see Cardi B or whoever it is and they think about sex or whoever, whatever movie star, then they go to that porn, right? They look it up. Some of them get addicted. And that's exactly what they want, right? That's exactly what people want. The people that control that, because they want money. They don't care about your masculine. They don't care about us. Cardi B doesn't care about your masculine. They don't care about us. They're not even performing for us. Who do you think is the people who give out the Grammys? That's who they're performing for, right? The person who chooses who wins. A bunch of men, right? So that's not our reality here. But these masculines are constantly being triggered and assaulted by these things. That's just one thing. There's many others. Many others. That's just one thing. There's so much more. Okay, so love and forgiveness are powerful, powerful things. And in this world, it's so easy to get caught up in the moment. In fact, it's encouraged. It is encouraged to get caught up in the moment and make mistakes. You know, look at the term YOLO. things like that. It is encouraged to do these things. So some even that truly love their feminines even get caught up in it sometimes. Especially, they all make it look so glitzy and glamorous and fun, right? So wondrous, and really it's leading straight to a depression. Once you open those gates, it's leading straight into something that is toxic. Just like we talked about, it could lead to addiction. Porn addiction, sex addiction. And with the problems with those two things in this world, I don't understand. I have yet to understand why people are still going around parading themselves like that. So, with that being said, oh my goodness, and I probably talked for way too long with that. Let's go ahead and continue. But I just wanted to bring that point out because, you know, it's so easy to get caught up for these masculines. Not only is it easy, it's encouraged. Okay, it's encouraged. So let's remember that. All right. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic energy now. With that all being said, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this was a physical connection. Okay. It was physical. And I do feel like this is someone that this masculine might have known for quite some time, but they really did not have a close relationship with. Okay, so this is earth energy here. Let's get another card for the karmic energy. Spirit, tell me more about the mutual energy between this karmic partner and this masculine. Look at that. So what did I tell you about the temptations, about the constant attacks on these masculines? There's karmics out here and there's feminines out here who do feed on that, okay? They feed on things like that. And, you know, there's people out there who've literally created a formula to feed on our masculines with these things. Seriously, they have. Okay, there's feminines who do feed on these things. All right, and this karmic is one of them. This karmic is one of them. Okay. So let's get another card here. You know, for this karmic, I feel like this karmic is very explicit. First, they spoke really explicitly, you know, and talked about sex a lot constantly around this masculine. They might have even worked with this masculine. Okay, this is that subtle trigger, putting it in this masculine's mind, right? Every time they're around her. After a while, they start to associate this person with the sexual energy. Okay, so that's one thing that I'm seeing for this masculine. That's one thing that this person did, okay? And they did that because they feel like that's their way of flirting. It's over-sexual. It's overly explicit, just like the music today, just like the movies today, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the mutual energy between this masculine and this karmic. We got not interested in sex. Okay. So yeah, this masculine, they weren't, I feel like they weren't interested in sleeping with this person. This was a very slow persuasion over time. Okay, this was a slow manipulation, and it started by that trigger, talking about sex constantly, so that automatically after a while this masculine saw them, they started thinking about sex, right? And then after a while, this karmic got even more explicit, right? Started even like flirting, touching this masculine in inappropriate ways, as you can see here. Okay, so it was a slow progression over time. Okay. And I feel like also what I'm channeling here from this karmic energy, it's like when this karmic or any karmic really, like you can even use the music and things as an example of this. There's like that excitement when they hear about sex, when they see a sexual image, like it's a masculine energy. They can't help it but to get excited. Okay. So I'm seeing that build up over time. Okay. Thinking, because of that persuasion and that subtle, like subliminal message in their mind, this karmic put here in this way, you guys, I'm telling you, this is, it's like a buildup. It was like a buildup of sexual tension that this karmic created. Even though this masculine wasn't interested in sex, it got to a point to where the buildup was so much, and even if they weren't conscious of it, a lot of times they're not conscious of it, right? The buildup became so much that they couldn't say no to this karmic. Okay, so that's how this mistake was made. And that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm channeling here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get more into this reading. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull this feminine's energy towards the masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me this divine feminine's energy towards her masculine. Okay, you got the 7 of Wands. Okay. So, and this is my new deck, you guys. I just love it. With the 7 of Wands, you feel like your masculine's holding things back. Okay. You definitely feel that. You feel they're defensive. You feel like you're having to fight for your person right now, but you have no idea what you're fighting against. It's almost like you just can't place it, but you know that something is off, right? Is what I'm seeing here. With the 7 of Wands, this is also Leo energy. Okay. So let's go ahead and see the masculine energy. Feminine, your masculine might have like a lot of tattoos on their, on their chest or arms. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this masculine's energy towards his feminine. And also another thing Spirit's telling me to go back over here. I feel like Spirit wants, you know, feminines to be aware of this. Okay. So another thing is like, it's almost like, you know how people talk about the dopamine hits from social media and things like that. It's almost like a dopamine hit, like a rush every time, you know, this masculine, like, and it's unconscious, right? Because it's just like programmed into the masculine's energy to be interested in sex, right? So it's like they got like this small excitement, this little like dopamine hit, and it almost became like an addiction, you know, like, and not only that, but it's like they wanted more. They wanted it to become more intense, but they didn't realize it. It's unconscious. It's an unconscious energy. And that's what I mean, that buildup, right? That's how it got to this point. Four of Swords. Okay, in reverse, feminine, yes, they're holding the secret back. Oh my gosh, they feel like they are a wreck. They feel like they're completely falling apart. They cannot keep their thoughts together. They cannot keep their emotions together. They're tired all the time, and they keep telling themselves, pull your crap together, pull your crap together, and they just can't seem to do it. Sorry, that's the words I have here. So that's why I said that. But they just can't seem to do it. Okay, they're not ready to talk about this yet. They feel they're not ready to talk about this yet. They feel so damaged, and honestly, I'm channeling their energy. They feel so ugly on the inside from what they've done. They feel ugly is what they're saying. I'm sorry if this reading is very intense, you guys. I know, you know, these readings have a tendency to get pretty intense, and a lot of people really don't like it, but, you know, I gotta read the messages that come out. Okay. All right, Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this feminine's energy towards her masculine. Feminine, you're like, what is holding you back? What are you doing? Like, whatever this is, you need to get over it. That's what, like, you're kind of feeling. Look, we got damaged. Okay. You know, this is your masculine being damaged. And you feel like that's hurting you. So you feel like it's hurting you at a soul level. You feel in your intuition. I feel like you've had an intuitive hit that your person might have cheated, but it's like you tell yourself they wouldn't have done that, right? It's like just doesn't seem like it's in their character. And you're right. It's not in their character, but you know, we just explained what happened here. So it's really like this person kind of preyed on their masculine energy. Okay. That's what it is, really. All right. And feminine, I feel like the thought of that just really damages you. It hurts you at a soul level. And it's like, you just don't want to believe it. You just don't want to think about it. You don't want to believe it. It just hurts you so much to think your person could be with someone else, that they would do that, is what I'm seeing here. Spirit, please reveal to me. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this divine masculine's energy towards this feminine. And by the way, for the masculine energy, I do have Libra. Okay, Libra for the masculine so far. Love story. Okay, so feminine, this masculine really loves you. Okay, they love you truly. All right. They want to start over. They feel like they just want to wipe everything away, wipe everything new, start fresh. And they know that they have to tell you the truth. They know that they have to tell you this. They have to release it off of their heart, off of their chest. And I do feel like they have shed tears over this, because I think they took a lot of pride in this connection, and they made this mistake, and they feel that it's just such like a stain on your connection. That's how they feel. They do not want to tell you, but they know that it's the right thing to do. And I feel like this masculine, they want to do the right thing by you. Okay. Honestly, when this masculine tells you, I really see them breaking down. They're going to break down in tears. Okay. Is what I'm seeing. Absolutely. I think you're going to be a little bit like shocked. Like you're not going to expect them to be breaking down like this, feminine. Let's get another card here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me about this masculine's thoughts towards or I'm sorry, we're doing the feminine energy. Spirit, please reveal to me this feminine's thoughts towards the masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me this feminine's emotions towards her masculine. This new deck is the Mystical Moments Tarot, too, if anyone is wondering. Spirit, show me the intentions this feminine has for her masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the actions this feminine would like to take towards her masculine. Sorry if that's loud. These cards are so loud, I swear. Okay. Okay, here's what we got here. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so feminine, what you got here is Temperance. And look how beautiful these cards are. You got the Seven of Swords. You got the Two of Swords. And I'm seeing two little birds in both of these. Okay, so feminine, you might be seeing two little birds. And this is a message of spirit. I'm also seeing two dragonflies. So any birds, dragonflies, butterflies, like flying things, right, is a message to you from spirit, okay, from your masculine. I do feel like it's a message from your masculine's heart, from his spirit, saying, I want to be with you forever. Okay, it is. It's your masculine saying, I want to be with you forever, this lifetime, next lifetime, the one after that. So it's reminding me about the lovebirds. Okay, they're always together. And we have the King of Cups. I love this King of Cups as well. He's got dolphins and a boat, a ship here. It's beautiful and majestic, right? Okay. So feminine, your thoughts, you got Temperance. You feel masculine, whatever this is, we can work it out. Whatever it is, we can fix it. You feel like there's nothing that you can't overcome. There's nothing that they could have done that would damage this relationship so much that you would walk away. That's how you feel, feminine. You feel like no matter what it is, you can overcome it, all right? That you can heal it, that you can get past this, whatever they're going through. And I think you just want to help them because you can see that they're struggling. You know that behind that defensive attitude and that wall, there's hurt, there's pain, and there's damage. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts this feminine has towards her masculine. Nostalgia. It's been hard not to think of what used to be. So this is talking about your conversations, your deep connection. It feels like it's changing. It feels like it's hurting. You know, so it's very hard for you not to recognize the difference. And you just feel whatever it is, you can work it out. That's what you want them to know. That's what you're thinking as well, feminine. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's thoughts towards this masculine. We got the answer is no. So you feel like they're really holding back. You're questioning if they're ever going to let you in on what's going on here. Okay. With the answer is no here. It's like You've tried to get information from them. You've tried to talk to them. You've asked them what is going on. You've tried to help them. You've tried to fix things. And it's like they will not let you in. They have shut you out and they just will not open up to you. Okay, about what's going on, about how they're feeling. Nothing is what I'm getting here. Okay. For the emotions, we got the 7 of Swords. Okay, feminine, you have this feeling in your heart that you just feel like you can't ignore. And I think that you're trying to ignore it because you don't want to believe it. But no matter what you do, you can't shake the feeling that something is off here, that your masculine has made some kind of mistake and they're afraid to tell you. And that's really what your intuition has been telling you here. Okay, I think you've tried to shake that feeling off, but it continues to come back. All right, that's what I'm seeing. And I feel like in your heart, you already know what it is. I feel like you already know what it is. But it's like you block those thoughts out. You don't want to think about that. It hurts, right? It hurts too much. You don't want to think about the relationship being damaged to that point. You don't want to think about the ways that you would feel because you feel that it's a little bit emotionally overwhelming for you to think about that. So you try to shake it off. But no matter what you do, that feeling comes back. And to the feminine that I'm talking to, you've already been feeling this. This isn't going to be a new thing. To whoever I'm speaking to, this is what you've been feeling. Okay, even before you watch this reading. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this feminine has towards her masculine. Not finished. Okay, so this card with the 7 of Swords, look how she's on guard here. Like she's just ready to strike. That's how you're seeing your masculine. Okay, so you're saying whatever it is, you don't want to walk away. You feel like whatever it is, you can fix it. You can work it out. That there's no way this relationship is over. That you're not going to walk away from this. That's how you're feeling in your heart. Because in your heart, you know this is your divine masculine. This is your twin flame. And whatever they're going through, you only wish to heal them. You only wish to help them. Because you know that when you heal them, when you help them, you'll also be healed. Is what I'm seeing as well. A part of you, that masculine part of you, if this is your twin flame. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this feminine has towards her masculine. So you're hurting. You're in sorrow. You're in grief. You're in pain. You know, I think it really hurts you to see that your person isn't opening up to you. That hurts you. It feels like a stab in the heart. It feels like they're deserting you on an emotional level. For the intentions, we got the 2 of Swords. Again, trying to shake off that feeling. Trying to shake off those thoughts. Trying to clear your mind. Not wanting to jump to conclusions. But you have that feeling in your gut. Is what I'm seeing here. You have that feeling in your intuition. But you're trying to shake it off. It doesn't seem that logical to you. Okay? So you're not trying to jump to any assumptions. You're not trying to jump to any conclusions. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the intentions this feminine has towards her masculine. Karmic love, look at that. So you're trying to shake off the idea of a karmic. I feel like you've wanted to ask them about a karmic because you've tried to get some information. You've tried to get them to open up about what's going on with them emotionally, but they don't. So I feel like you've thought about asking them right out, is there a karmic? What's going on? What is holding you back? What are you holding on to? So you've thought about asking them straight up. But you hold back. You don't want to jump into conclusions. You don't want to accuse or insinuate. That's what I'm getting here. So you hold back. You wait for more information. Spirit, tell me more about the intentions that this feminine has towards her masculine. So you're releasing those thoughts. You're shaking them off the best you can. They always come back, okay? The reason why they come back, feminine, you're very intuitive, okay? You are. Again, you pick up on things about people. You might even be able to, like, just know someone's secrets without them even telling you. Like, this is like claircognizant and clairsentient. Those are the things I'm picking up for you. So maybe look into those, check into that, because I feel like whoever I'm reading for now, definitely you might have those two abilities. Okay, King of Cups for the actions you want to take. You just want them to open up. You just want things to be the same as they were. You just want things to go back to the way they were. Everything seems so strange right now. It seems so illusionary, like you've been living in this, you know, dream world, like it hasn't even been real, like this isn't even your person. That's how you feel, feminine. You just want it to go back to the way it was. You want your person back. You want that connection back. You want your long talks back. You want your discussions back. You want your friend back that you could talk to about anything. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions this masculine would like to take towards this feminine. I said masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this feminine would like to take towards the masculine. Okay, we got nothing solid in reverse, so they don't answer you. They will not give you a straight answer. They will not give you a solid answer. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So I feel like you're going to keep trying to get them to open up. All right. We got family here. You feel like you don't want to give up on this person. I feel like you have a family with this person and you're not willing to let go. Feminine. You're not willing to let go of your masculine. You're not willing to lose them and let them go into this darkness that you're seeing take them over. You're not willing to. Not this feminine, okay? You feel like this masculine is a part of your family too. And you want to fix this, okay? You want to fix this. You feel like there's nothing you can't get through. So that's your energy, feminine. And because I'm enjoying this deck so much, you guys, let's go ahead and keep using it for the masculine energy. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this masculine's thoughts. Oh boy. Oh, look, the Queen of Cups. Oh, how sweet. He sees you as the Queen of Cups right next to the King of Cups. I gotta show you guys these because they're so cute. Look at that. So feminine, there's no one else that your masculine wants. There's no one else that they think of in this way. There's no one else they feel emotional towards. There's no one else that they love. They feel there's no one else that would ever understand them, ever. Oh my gosh, you won't believe what came out with that. We got the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. We had the Ten of Cups come out first. Look at this Ten of Cups. No more green sky. It's a rainbow. And they're both in the water here. And there's a little school of fish swimming around them. And they're so happy and they're holding hands. And this masculine is a mermaid, completely in tune and in sync with the water, with the sea, with his emotions, moving with them, flowing with them. And this feminine has her arm around him, healing him, understanding him, loving him, supporting him in the water. That's how this masculine sees you, feminine. This is really beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is twin flame energy. This is divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Deep, deep intuitive connection. This masculine is like, nobody else understands me. That's how he feels. He feels like no one else could ever understand him. No one else would stay up all night talking about crazy sea creatures. Isn't it funny that this came out? Because we talked about like that in the beginning, talking about crazy sea creatures and, you know, black holes, whatever it is you guys talk about. No one else would do that. No one else would get him, right? He loves you so much. He feels like this is a spiritual bond. It's an emotional bond. And he loves you very deeply. Okay. So that is very clear. He can never see himself devoted or committed to anyone else. Okay. He also sees you as the only one that he wants to be with sexually. All right, regardless of this karmic energy, that's what I see. So let's take a look further. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's thoughts towards the feminine. He thinks that you're beautiful, dreamy, emotional, supportive, all of those things. He thinks you're like the perfect woman. He's always seen you this way. And he's saying, that's why I married this person. That's why I committed myself to this person. Take what resonates. But they know they've been restricted. They know they've been restricting their emotions. They know they've been restricting their heart. They know that you've noticed, feminine, that you've taken notice, that you feel it. You've always been able to feel and pick up on their emotions. And that's one of the reasons why they love you. So they know that you feel this. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts that this masculine has towards their feminine. I just can't believe these three came out like that right there. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. Wow. I'm drowning in my despair for you. Look at that. Okay. So feminine, you're seeing them as emotionally devoid, right? Cut off and restricted from their own heart, not letting you in. But what I'm seeing here is that they do have emotions. They're drowning in their emotions, but these emotions are despair. These emotions are sorrow, pain, feeling, I just heard worthless. They feel worthless because of the mistake they made, and they are drowning in despair. And they are trying to cover that up. It's like they're trying to cover up the mistake they made, so they're trying to cover up these emotions, right? But you sense it, and they know you do. Okay. And I just heard your eyes see right through me. So it's like when they look into your eyes, they know that you know there's something going on. There's something not right. Spirit, please reveal to me. Show me this masculine's emotions towards this feminine. How does he really feel towards this feminine? King of Wands, look at that. So he feels extremely passionate towards you. Again, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups right next to each other, he feels like, again, he keeps saying, you're the only one I want to be with. You're the only one I want to sleep with. You're the only one who turns me on. You're the only one who gets me going, right? Like that's what they're saying here. They feel like they love you. They feel like your love is fire. It's deep, that there's nothing that can compare to it, that it is completely unmatched, but they are so completely frustrated with themselves. They are angry with themselves. Their heartbeat is probably beating a little faster nowadays, okay? Feminine, you might even sense it or hear it at times, you know, especially that twin flame energy. So I feel like their heartbeat is pounding a lot of the times, you know. They're nervous, they're feeling guilt, and they're drowning in despair. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine really feels towards his feminine. He feels like you're the only one who understands him. You're the only one who completely accepts him for who he really is. This masculine sees himself a lot of times as like an oddball, you know, as an outcast, like they don't fit in. They kind of march to the beat of their own drum. And they feel like you accept them fully, mind, body, soul, everything. You are their everything, feminine. And it's saying happiness. You bring me more happiness than I could ever imagine. So they want you to know that you bring them more happiness than they could ever even dream of. And also, they want you to know, and I think because of the mistake that happened, they keep bringing this up, that being with you sexually, sleeping with you, makes them even more happier than they can ever imagine. Okay, so it's like heaven on earth to them. Okay, it's like a deep, deep passion. It's fire. That's what they're saying here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels for his feminine. Yeah, look at that. Seduction. So they're saying, I fantasize about you every single night. I only want you for the rest of my life. You make me so happy. And when I fantasize about you, it makes me so happy, is what they're saying. And they're saying, you're the only one who gets me. You're the only one who I feel comfortable with. You feel like home to me. Nobody else. I feel home in your arms. You are my sanctuary. You are my solitude. You are my healing space, feminine. That's how they feel towards you. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the intentions this masculine has towards his feminine. Okay, we got the 6 of Pentacles. So their intentions, obviously here, they're going to have to spill the tea. They're going to have to spill the beans here. They're going to have to let it out, okay? They're going to have to open up the teapot and give it to this feminine. They have to. They know this feminine deserves the truth. They deserve the truth. And this masculine loves this feminine enough and respects them enough to tell them the truth. So I feel right now they're trying to work up their courage. They feel they need courage. Over everything else, they're just completely, absolutely disappointed with themselves. And honestly, it's like they're almost freaking out over what they've done. They feel like this definitely is going to change a relationship. Like it'll never be the same. Like maybe they even have ruined it. Their intentions also are to make it up to you. Okay, they want to make it up to you. They want to prove to you that you're the only one they want. They're saying, I want to make you feel that you're the only person that I want or I ever will want ever again for the rest of my life. I'll prove it to you. That's what they're saying here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the intentions this masculine has towards the feminine. So they're like, no more risks. They're like, I'm not going to take any more risks. I'm not going to risk losing this love. Never again will I take that risk. Never again will I even entertain this energy. Never again will I even entertain a karmic or that type of language. Nothing like that. Never again, they're saying. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the intentions this masculine has towards the feminine. Soul cleanse. So feminine, they feel ugly on the inside. They feel spiritually dirty right now. And they've been purifying their mind and their soul. They want you to know that. They want you to know that they realize where they went wrong. They realize that they never should have entertained this person at all. They never should have even talked to them. So they want to clear this energy from them. Okay, they're saying, I'm working on clearing my energy. Okay, I'm working on clearing out those inner demons. Because this masculine picked up, you know, all of those subliminal hints, all of that sexual tension. What do you think that is? Right? Okay, so he's trying to clear them out. He's clearing them out. And the only thing, and the way that he's doing this is the only person he is thinking about is his feminine sexually. That's number one. He is not letting his mind go anywhere else sexually in that place. Also, you know, this is coming clean, telling the truth. He knows that he has to do this in order to clear this energy. Okay. And also, he does respect this feminine. He does love this feminine. And this feminine deserves the truth. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine is going to take towards the feminine. I think I already did the actions, but I guess we'll do another one. Oh, wait, no, this is it. I'm sorry. It's been a long day for me, you guys. We got the 5 of Swords. Okay. So with the 5 of Swords here, it's interesting because we got the 7 here. So with the 5 of Swords here, you know, I feel like this is coming clean about the cheating, about the inner demons. This is revealing the inner demons, okay? With the 6 of Pentacles next to it, it is revealing it. All right, so let's go ahead and get another card for the actions they want to take. No longer holding back. No longer holding things in. It's all going to come out feminine. And they are going to kind of lose emotional control is what I'm seeing here. So when they come clean about this, it's all going to come out. Like they're going to start crying. They're going to be down on their knees. They are going to be like confessing to you about this person. And I think that it's going to surprise you. But in a way, it's like you're going to feel so bad for this person that they were carrying this on them all this time. You're going to actually feel the guilt that they have, the sorrow that they have, and the despair that they're in. You're going to see that in their eyes. And because you're so empathetic, you're going to feel that. And I think that, and I know this is going to sound, you know, some kind of way, but I think it's going to hurt less than what you imagined. Of course it hurts, but just seeing the pain that they're in, I think is going to hurt you. I think it's going to hurt you to see the pain that they're in from this mistake. I really do. Because this masculine is going to completely unravel right in front of you. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions this masculine is going to take towards his feminine. Thank you, feminine. Thank you for being my solitude. Thank you for being my sanctuary, my fortress. Thank you for showing me what true love is. Thank you for showing me unconditional love. And it's time to strip down those beliefs. It's time to cleanse those inner demons, okay? And this masculine wants to, all right? So it's very healing just to get this out there for this masculine, okay? But feminine, the fact that you're going to feel their pain, see their pain, and feminine, you still love them. And I think that you're going to make it known that you still love them. They will be eternally grateful. They aren't really going to expect that. I mean, they know that, but it's like just a happiness that, I don't know, I'm having a very hard time like describing it here. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about your energy with your person. Okay, feminine. So notice how she's holding this masculine's head. She's comforting him. And it almost looks like she's telling this masculine it's going to be okay. She's caressing his hair. She can feel his despair. And it says embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And that's what Spirit wants to tell you. All right, so let's go ahead and get deeper into the karmic energy. I'm going to go ahead and pull, start off by pulling the masculine's energy towards the karmic. Okay, let's see what we get there. Okay, so the masculine's energy towards the karmic. Oh, wow. We got the Tower here. Okay, so this masculine is shocked at even his own behavior. He's shocked. He's devastated at the way he feels right now, at the situation. He's afraid he's going to lose his divine feminine. Okay, and this is Scorpio energy. All right, with the Tower. So he's not feeling good. He wants nothing to do with this karmic. He feels really betrayed, kind of. He really kind of feels betrayed by this karmic or manipulated. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this karmic's energy towards this masculine. Let's see this karmic's energy. Okay, we got Judgment for the karmic here. So very interesting. This karmic's really loud. When they talk about things very explicitly, very openly. Notice how she's very open and she's completely nude in this picture. And she's very, very open, holding her arms open. She, so again, it's that karmic energy, that physical energy, that sexual energy, and just being completely open about it. Also, I feel like this karmic may have like revealed herself, like her body, several times to this masculine, and maybe acted like it was an accident or something like that. That's what I'm picking up. So this karmic like did a lot of things like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get more information here. I'm going to pull a karmic card. If I can find them, that is. There we go. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards the karmic. Look, they're like, no, karmic, I do not want you. I am all about my divine feminine, and you are not her. So he's like, oh my goodness, I really hope I didn't mess up what I have with my divine feminine for this mistake. That's how they're feeling. Okay, they're shocked, they're devastated. It's like They're really regretting it, okay? Spirit, show me this karmic's energy towards this masculine. Okay, this karmic's like over it. So this karmic's like, look, I'm already over it. You know, basically, I feel like this karmic wanted... I'm just going to be really blunt. This karmic wanted to have sex with this masculine, and they did. And it took them a while to do it, is what I'm seeing here. But they got it, and it's like they're over it. They don't want anything else from this masculine. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here, because now this masculine is like, oh my gosh, I don't want you. Like, I don't want to do this. And this karmic's like, fine, whatever. I'm over it. Like, just, you know, that's what I'm seeing here. But this karmic is very loud, and I think that they've told people about this. Okay. So let's get another card. Spirit, show me this masculine's thoughts towards the karmic. What is he thinking? Oh, wow. What is he feeling about this karmic? What are the actions that he would like to take towards the karmic, Spirit? Okay. So his thoughts, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So they're like, oh my goodness, how could I have made such a mistake? How could things have turned around so quickly? How could I have went to a blue sky and a beautiful rainbow to a green sky and living in an illusion? How can I be? It's like he woke up in an alternate reality. He made this mistake and he feels like he's paying for it. Okay, he's energetically paying for it. That's how he feels, is what I'm getting here. So let's get another card here. Spirit, tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we got STD in reverse. All right, so this masculine's actually worried that, you know, because they weren't thinking, and it's like the heat of the moment thing. They're worried about like STDs. They're questioning that. Okay, so they're worried about that. But I can tell you right now, they don't have one. Okay, so they did not get anything from this person. But this masculine is worried about it because they see this person as really like promiscuous and things like that. Okay, they see them as manipulative. It's like they were under some sort of spell before, you know? And it's like now that this happened, it's like the thought of losing their feminine, it snapped them out of it really quickly. It really snapped them out of it. And now they don't want nothing to do with this karmic. Actually, they really kind of look down on this karmic, okay? Because they feel like this karmic is very promiscuous and manipulative, is what I'm getting, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me. And in the emotions, King of Pentacles, look at the tear going down their face. King of Pentacles is already committed. King of Pentacles is a husband. You know, so they're like, I'm already committed. This has become overwhelming for me. This has become a burden for me. That's how they feel. So they're like, I'm already committed. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more about the emotions. They also feel like they've learned a major lesson here. I'm seeing 10, 10, 10. This is something, this masculine, a lesson they will not repeat. And that's what they keep saying here. Tell me about the emotions towards the karmic. Yeah, what I tell you guys. So they see this karmic as like very promiscuous. Okay, as you know, like a groupie type of energy. Like this karmic is probably already on to the next masculine. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the actions. And you know, actions, this is the 10 of Wands. There are no actions moving forward. This was already too much is how they feel. And it's completely overwhelming. This is the end. This is a lesson they will never have to repeat. And they're never making this mistake again. That's how they feel. So right now it's about clearing that energy. And they feel this is a guilt they'll have to carry for the rest of their life. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more about the actions this masculine would like to take towards the karmic. Yeah, they're already committed. Not just now, but for forever. So this masculine's like, don't ever come back, karmic. I'm committed now and I'll be committed in the future. I was committed then and I made a mistake. Okay. I feel like this masculine asked the karmic if they had an STD, like after this, and they got very insulted, is another thing that I'm seeing here. Okay, and let's go ahead and see the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine. Princess of Wands, player energy, very immature. This is all about like sexual energy, sexual passion. They are promiscuous. They do have other partners. Okay, this masculine is not the only one. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this karmic has towards the masculine. Okay, look, we got judgment, which judgment came out here. So this karmic's like, okay, they feel like this masculine's judging them because this masculine asked them if they had a STD. So this karmic's like insulted by that and they feel like this masculine's judging them. Okay, and it's like they're over it. They're over the whole situation. All right, that's what I'm getting here. On to the next, basically, with the Princess of Wands. So they're like, I'm over it. I'm on to the next. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more about the intentions. And there's no direction here. Like, there was no reason or purpose other than this karmic wanted to hook up with this person. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me, show me the emotions this karmic has towards this masculine. 5 of Cups. So guess what? Deep inside of this karmic, they regret this. They regret hooking up with this masculine. They feel like they misjudged them, right? They misjudged them. They feel they're like, this masculine's no fun. I totally misjudged them and I'm so over them. But, you know, their feelings are a little bit hurt by the way that this masculine like reacted to everything. Okay, but this karmic's feelings are a little bit hurt. They do have a loud mouth. I feel like they're, and I'm not trying to be rude, but that's like the cards I'm seeing. So they are telling people about this masculine. They're bad-mouthing them, and they're talking about how they slept with them. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about the 5 of Cups. Private detective. So yeah, they're not being quiet about this. They are not keeping their private life private, but this karmic never does. That's all they talk about is sex. So of course they're going to be talking about this masculine. And you know, you didn't think about that one. Like, of course, that's all they talk about is sex. Of course they're going to talk about, you know, that if you sleep with them, you're going to be the next topic. Hello. You know, Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this karmic would like to take towards the masculine. Okay, the Devil. All right, so with the Devil here, again, it's just clarifying that kind of all the stuff that I said about this karmic, that addictive energy, that manipulative energy, that, you know, kind of sneaky energy, the putting the thought in the head, doing all these persuasive, overly sexual and explicit things. But, you know, this karmic is also learning a lesson from this masculine, right? And what this karmic is learning, because this karmic, with judgment here, they see all masculines as the same. They see all masculines as the same. They think they all want the same thing, and they're very easy to manipulate. That's how they see masculines, but they didn't expect this masculine to act like this or to be like this. So this karmic actually learned a lesson here this time, that not all masculines are the same, okay? And that sometimes the manipulation backfires on you, right? So let's get another card here. checking bank records. So this karmic might try to blackmail this masculine. And I feel like they're just mainly doing it out of anger, out of feeling upset, feeling rejected in a way over this masculine. Because this masculine like freaked out, asked them if they had a STD and stuff. Really, that's what I'm channeling. So it's like, I feel like they might try to blackmail them. Like, oh, give me money or whatever, or else I'm going to tell, you know, your wife or your divine feminine here. But this masculine is like, I've already told her. Like at that point when she goes to blackmail him, he would have already told you, feminine. Okay. So no more of this. This is clearing out this energy. All right. And once the truth comes out, that's really, really going to be a big release. Okay. Because once that truth comes out, this karmic then is losing the little bit of power they ever had over this masculine. They're losing it. Okay. That wall comes down. All of it. All right. So let's see what spirit wants to tell you, feminine, about this. Okay, feminine, look at that. And this card is about trust. Transformation does occur through acceptance, feminine. I know that this is a hard situation to accept and it's hurtful, okay? But again, I do feel like through this whole ordeal, I feel that your masculine is in more pain than you because he's carrying the weight of the damaging this relationship when he was really seeing it as perfect. So it says once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay. Trust and believe that, feminine, is what I'm seeing. Spirit's asking you to trust spirit, trust the universe. Okay. Even if you can't trust your masculine, just trust spirit. All right. And let's close out the reading by getting you some messages from your masculine's heart to yours. What does he want to say? What does he want to say to you? Let's take a look. Okay. So they kind of bounced off my arm. Okay. And let's get some twin flame messages as well. All right, those came out so quickly. All right. So feminine, what they want to say to you. They feel totally worthless for the mistake they made. They feel totally worthless because they know they hurt you. And they are dreading telling you. They're dreading seeing you cry, seeing the hurt in your face. They want you to know they feel low. They feel worthless over this. They want you to know that they dream about you. And before they even met you, they saw you in a dream. They always knew that they were destined to be with you. And this also means that you're their dream girl. They want you to know that you are anything and everything they could ever ask for is what they're saying here. And I'm channeling their energy. Okay. They want you to know that their heart only beats for you. It beats your name. They want you to know that they haven't told you because it hurts them too much to talk about it. And with this one, it's baby, I need you. So I feel like this one's baby, I need you. And then we have, is it possible for you to forgive me? Is it possible to go back to the way that it was? Okay. And feminine, I feel like you need a little bit of extra advice here. So I'm just going to get you a message to spirit, or from spirit to you, and you can take it whatever way you want to take it, however it resonates with you, okay? Personal message to feminine from spirit. Okay, feminine. Look how beautiful. We got ascend, release, lightness, and float. So you might be seeing white feathers or the two lovebirds, okay? But if you see feathers, this is a reminder of the message for you from Spirit. And here is the message. As you shake the heaviness from your soul, you ascend effortlessly up into the peace and contentment of your heavenly being. The hard part is over for now. It's time to let yourself be light like a feather after a very long time of heaviness. Though this may not be easy for you when you have become so accustomed to the weight of a dark night. This peace is what all the weight was for, what you longed for as you underwent your spiritual strength training. So when the heaviness released, you would effortlessly float like a sun-kissed feather up into the higher spheres of you. Allow yourself to be rejuvenated by this new lightness of spirit. You deserve to have it easy after all you have been through, to experience warmth, simplicity, and miraculous blessings. Would self-love be to not claim the rewards you worked so hard to create for yourself? We need not always suffer to learn from life. We learn just as much from day as we do from the night. It is time to set healthy boundaries with other people and make decisions out of self-respect. So this well-deserved peace, contentment, and healing is not sabotaged, not even by yourself, okay? Fall into the breeze and let it lift you higher, okay? The Spirit wants to help you ascend. Spirit wants to help you release this heavy energy, okay? And Spirit's saying, you know, allow yourself to release it. Okay, allow yourself. And Spirit's saying, this was spiritual strength training, right? You and your divine masculine have been through spiritual strength training, and you're both stronger now for it, okay? And your masculine is also stronger now for it, okay? So next time something like this happens, we'll be able to resist and withstand it, no problem, okay? So that is the reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this could help someone out there find clarity and insight. And I'll talk to you guys later.